Growing a YouTube channel is hard. I remember back in 2021 being completely ready to give up because I didn't think it was ever going to work. I was posting videos, studying other creators, and really trying to learn, but still my views weren't growing. And I had no idea if I was even on the right track. But I was actually a lot closer than I thought I was, because just 1 year later, I hit 50,000 subscribers. It turns out there are actually 8 signs that your YouTube channel is about to blow up. And if you see any of these things on your channel, it means you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So don't give up just yet. Because the truth is, your views and subscribers don't accurately reflect where your channel is at. You might expect that they're supposed to grow linearly. With every video you post, you start to see more results. But that's just not how YouTube works. With each video, YouTube learns more and more about your content and gets better at making recommendations. So even if you're still getting the same amount of views on every single video, you could still be growing. It just isn't obvious yet. And you could be one video away from life-changing growth. So let's get straight into it. These are the 8 signs that your channel is about to blow up. Number 1, you treat each video like an investment. Every single time you press upload on your channel, you're treating it like an investment into your content catalog. Even though your videos are underperforming now, your goal is to build up a library of videos that can do well down the line and create an experience or add value for your viewers. Listen, on my channel, every time I've had a video that does well, it raises the other videos up with it. Looking back to last summer, I had one video that started to take off, and 3 other videos on my channel saw huge view spikes because of it. If you're treating each video like an investment, going for long-term viewership and evergreen growth, you're gonna see a ton of results down the line. So if that's what you're doing, you're on the right track. You should be focusing on building a strong foundation of videos, because the top creators I've worked with, they're getting more than half of their views from videos that they posted months or years ago. Now, if you're chasing fleeting views, trying to go viral, it's not too late. Instead of doing that, you want to switch to evergreen content. Content that's valuable now and months or years into the future. So stop trying to lean into current events and whatever's trending right now. Instead, build up a library of content that is going to add value for a long period of time, and title it appropriately so that people can find it in a few years and still click. Number 2, you don't blame the algorithm. I've said this many times before, but the algorithm is just a reflection of the audience. So if you understand that your videos are not being affected by the algorithm, but rather the audience, it means you're so much farther ahead of everyone else. Listen, I've heard so many creators say that they're shadow banned because their video's not getting views, but ultimately that takes away the value and the lessons you can get from a video not performing well, because it takes away the accountability. Instead of blaming the algorithm, swap out that word for audience, learn why the audience isn't engaging. And if that's something you're doing, it means you're learning from each upload, learning how you can be better, and that's why you are ahead of the competition too. YouTube's algorithm works by trying to measure viewer satisfaction. So YouTube will recommend your video to a few different people with completely different interests. The ones who engage with it the most get recommended that video again in the future. If they don't seem to enjoy it, they don't watch it for a long period of time, YouTube isn't going to recommend it to them. Speaking of that, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to subscribe down below and turn on notifications. I post 2 times a week showing you how to grow your YouTube channel and your business. Number 3, you've had breakout videos. Listen, if you've had a video that broke past your averages and did better than the other videos on your channel, this is a huge sign. My first breakout video really came in 2021 when I had a video that got 400 views, 4 times the average for my channel. This was a sign that the audience was starting to really resonate with the videos I was making and that I was on the right path. But at the time, I wasn't happy because it wasn't enough views. Remember that those little bumps in viewership are signs that your audience is paying attention, and that gives you signals to keep building and focusing your content towards that audience more. You've shown that you can get the audience to pay attention, so now you just have to keep going. Now, let's say you haven't gotten your breakout video yet. What do you need to do? You just gotta keep posting. Keep going until you do. It's only a matter of time. Number 4, your click-through rate is strong. Okay, so if you go into the analytics for an individual video, you click on the reach tab and you look at your impressions click-through rate and see that that number is over 5%, Boom, that's a huge signal that you're doing things right. This measures the amount of people who clicked on your video who got it recommended to them in their feed. So if your videos are getting more than 5% click-through rate, it means that people are engaging with your content. There are creators who have huge audiences who aren't able to hit 5%. So if you're doing that, it's a great sign. It means that the audience is really resonating with your packaging, but more importantly, the algorithm knows who to show it to. So that's a double whammy there and a really strong point towards your channel being on the verge of blowing up. If your packaging isn't getting 5% click-through rate, don't worry too much. It's actually pretty easy to fix. Spend more time looking at other outliers within your niche, seeing what other people are doing for their title and thumbnail, and try to learn from them. Build your packaging around what's already worked. Should help you to get closer to that 5% mark or even above it. Number 5, you get paragraph long comments. Okay, so this is one that's huge that I absolutely love to look at on my main channel. If people are leaving paragraph long comments on your video, it means that they're engaging, they're thinking, they're really resonating with the video. Beyond all the other metrics for growth, it's a good sign that you're building a strong community. Strong communities go so much farther than getting a high view count. So if you're getting paragraph long comments on your videos, keep making more of those. If you're not getting paragraph long comments, all you really need to do is share more personal stories throughout your videos. Give people the opportunity to connect to you, to resonate with your story, and it'll pay off a ton. 6, your watch time and retention are strong. Again, going back to your video analytics, if you scroll down and look at your retention, you want to see that this is going up on a video by video basis. I usually recommend that people aim for over 40% retention on educational content. Some of my videos have gotten 50% and some of them have even gotten 60%, but 40% is a good number. If you've proven that the audience is engaging with your full videos, it's a great sign that you're talking about important topics, that you're doing them justice, and that your structure is really strong. You basically have nailed more than half of the content process, so that's a huge sign that you're about to blow up and that people love your videos. Now, let's say that that's not what's happening. All you really need to do to fix this is focus on your hooks. The vast majority of the time, people who have low retention are losing too many people in the first minute. So focus on improving your hooks first, and then look at the graph to see where people click off to learn what you should focus on more in your next video and how you can continue building up your content. The data's there, you just really have to look for it. 7, your old videos are getting views. Okay, this one is huge. This is potentially the most important signal out of the entire 8 that I'm sharing. The point is that you have a catalog of content that's building up momentum. When you start to see that momentum building, it's a sign that your channel is about to start growing at a really fast pace. Because yeah, you could rely on the growth of your channel from week to week uploads, but that's gonna take a while and it's gonna be really inconsistent. Once you start seeing the videos that you posted months or years ago starting to pick up traction and get you viewership over a longer period of time, it's going to catapult your success and your growth on YouTube. Personally, for me this year, I've posted less long form videos and I still got over 1.2 million long form views. Pretty crazy. If you're not seeing this yet, just keep posting, and more importantly, recommend the next video that people should watch at the end of the ones you're posting. It'll build up your back catalog a lot. And number 8, you haven't quit yet. Listen, the fact that you're still going is a big sign that you're not far from seeing yourself blow up on YouTube. So many creators give up, but you never know how close you are to the video that's really going to start the snowball of momentum. As long as you keep posting, you're on the right track. So if you haven't quit yet, it's such a huge sign of your potential success on YouTube. I don't even think you have any idea how much it means. The only way to fail is by giving up. So if you haven't given up, you haven't failed. If you are thinking about quitting, just for what it's worth, just remember to play the long game. It takes a lot of reps before you start to see results. So keep posting, keep going at it. I guarantee that if you stick with it long enough, you really give this your all, you'll see huge results. Now, if you went through that entire list and you can honestly say that at least half of those apply to your channel, you are so close to blowing up. Because honestly, growth on YouTube is more of a mindset than it is anything else. You just have to keep showing up, keep improving, keep learning from the data, and continuing to post. And if you don't have more than half of those things on the list, don't give up just because of it. YouTube is a skill set that takes time to grow. It takes time to get better at. And listen, I've been doing this for over a decade, both between it being a hobby and my career, and there's still things that I get wrong on a daily basis. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to keep showing up. Knowing that though, if you want to speed up your journey and grow on YouTube, I have something for you. I built my community Launchpad to help creators master YouTube and start making money from their content. In there, you get access to pro-level tools and systems to help you grow, weekly live streams, and you can even get feedback on your content. And by the way, if you join on an annual plan before the end of the year, I'll even throw in a free 90-minute session with me to plan your content strategy for 2026. So if you're ready to level up, click the link down below in the description. Now, even if you're about to blow up, there could be 3 deadly mistakes you're making that are sabotaging your success. Check them out in this video here.